Meetings are a waste of time.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I mean, actually they don't really have a champion that can contest too hard in the early game.
My time is
Never mind. Rip.
First blood. Minions have spawned.
just through me.
I just warded this in case they do some shenanigans after that. I mean, I really need my full clear. I think Sundred first isn't the best play, but it's kind of hard to, like, on average, justify more than 2 bruiser items in a lot of games. I mean, Sterak's Gauge is kind of different because it just rounds up your build, but I don't know. We will have to see then. I could go Eclipse into Sunder too, of course. That's an option too. Maybe we do that then, if you say it's bad. I remember building this first, it was complete ass cheeks. That was on PvE, so I don't know how it would be on live. Kind of grieved is clear, but on chickens. Let's go Eclipse Sunder then. I mean, or we could do Shojin Sunder, might be just better for the stats. You know what, I will keep my passive here. I wish I would have Ghost. He doesn't have Flash, he has Ghost though. I might have to E2 his stun. Nice.
My power deepens after a meal from that old woman. Almost feels like a seal sister tale.
Gonna go back and risk my chickens. It is what it is.
I see the world through the eyes of those I charge.
Yikes, Riot. Since we go Spear of Trojan first, Ball field, pretty good. I just hope that J4 didn't take my chickens randomly. Trojan, Sundered, probably faulting Sterak's Gauge last item, something like that. DMP pretty decent here. Sterak's Gauge is actually not that good here. You don't have crazy CC added in LeBlanc. No, I can't. If I flash Soraka there, I don't have enough damage to actually kill her without super stance. No, this is actually fun. This is just dead. Should have just farmed. But it's also kind of good sometimes to, like, just be there for the team. But I mean, in this instant, my camps have been up for way too long, which is just inefficient and pointless. Yeah, I have. It's pretty cool. He actually did take my chickens. It's way worse than I have expected. It's really, really cool, for sure. So far, I would say we have Eclipse Rush really good in my opinion. So far from what I can tell, it's really cheap. It's, yes, it makes you squishy, but like it makes you squishy outside of combat also, because you get like the 200 HP pretty much for free every 2 seconds with the shield. But other than that, I mean, Shoji, Trinity Force Rush seemed fine too, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we would just have to see, I guess. Kind of sad. This is just not a good fight, bro. Soraka being there and the Blanc. Syndra didn't even get to walk up. Sapong gonna walk through here, maybe. Should be kill for Janna, right? He has shield, that's the only issue. See if he jumps in. No. That's good actually. Huge. Very huge. Now, I would say, nah, the HP is too valuable here. Can't skip it. Look how mini my HP was, by the way, even compared to Aatrox, who doesn't have any. I mean, okay, he's 2 levels on me, but still. Woody is just a squishy little boy. For a Juggernaut especially. I'm gonna farm here. But bot lane should be fine, I think, once they hit level 6. Was there? But yeah, they're just fine with level 6 Janna ult and Swain ult. It's no way J4 full cleared, by the way. Gonna check his jungle after mine. Gonna keep my passive here just in case. Don't wanna get like surprised by Mordekaiser without my passive up. I think he is doing Drake right now. Nope, he's not. Then he's top side. Should be. Maybe pathing from here right now. This is pinged. Not worth dying for, honestly. We have our Trojan, so I think it's time to go back. Maybe play for bot side dragon. Pretty huge power spike, bro. 55, 80, 300 health, 20 ability haste is pretty bussin'. Pretty bussin'. Maybe I can kill. It's not worth. I think she has flash up. Her Blanc is moving up. I'm kind of strong right now, I'm not gonna lie. No, I missed it. I can't kill her, she's so kitey. The grubs are up, I actually don't want to drop them. Fuck the dragon.
My time, my life, to be my own.
I will go. Nice. Huge. Some may say. Yeah, it actually woke up. It's an AD LeBlanc, so actually, I don't know. It's not that big of an issue. What are the best rules for AP UD? I would say they're still the same actually. Pretty much. You can either go approach velocity, magic, a footwear second, or unflinching. And what is it, conditioning? And then, like, I mean, obviously Conqueror, either Alacrity and Tenacity, Triumph. Just like the standard rune page, pretty much is the best still. I think. Yeah, I didn't play APUD this patch yet. I did on PvE, but not on Ive. But I think that's gonna change soon anyways, because minor runes are getting changed up a lot. It's just like not worth even walking here and dying for this, like, or like potentially dying for the blue buff. I think Shojin Rush still might be the best option you have. Like, straight up. I mean, Eclipse is really good to snowball, but I mean, if you can't snowball, or if you play against non-AI players, then Shojin is probably still really strong. You can still go Trinity Force, Black Cleaver, or whatever you need. I think so, just because like it helps you clear. You have 4 non-ultimate spells, which is actually a blessing for Udyr. So he gets like max value out of this all the time. It's just like good. There's like nothing that scales in this item either. It's just like everything is just pretty much just flat damage increase. I mean, of course, like your damage scales with damage because it's 12% ability damage increase, but still. It's not like you need 80 for this to be like relevant. I miss the old Shelly. This one is so ugly. No hate, bro. Not worth dying for again. It's just so broken that you stack. I mean, for Udi it wouldn't even matter because you stack it so fast, but it is still really broken that you can stack it on anything. I think this item is gonna get nerfed because like 12% damage increase on your abilities is just universally way too good on any champion that likes the stats pretty much. Even if you don't like the stats, there could be champions who like this item. I think what they should do is make it not stack off camps. Like only make it champions. Then it would be pretty good. Maybe still too strong actually, who knows. I know we get this. Not too bad actually stat-wise right now. Gonna wait for Tabis, I think. Maybe not. Nah, let's go Swifts. Like I already see Mordekaiser go Rylai's. It's not that bad, honestly. It's not great, but it's not bad right now. I just die from 3 screens away. Unfortunately, I still don't know what Aphelios does. Little debuff on my end. We got his flash, we got his flash. I mean, that was not bad, bro. I wish we could see the numbers, though. Like, I don't know. It's so, like, hard to say how much an item actually does if you don't see anything about, like, its effectiveness. It's like a no stat. I would also like to be able to hover over the... Where are they? Is it this? Whatever, the grubs, and see how much damage they do. It's like just important for a game like League of Legends to see stats like these. Really want to farm right now, but don't really have the opportunity for it. Maybe it was a bad Herald actually. Not the best. Not the best. I kind of like this though, like you're pretty tanky, you deal a lot of damage with these 2 items. You heal, you crit. Maybe Eclipse Rush isn't universally that OP, but yeah. I don't know, because like now building this, like just the pure HP I have from these 2 bruiser items is amazing. Whoever said that earlier was definitely right about that. You're so squishy with Eclipse. But then like again, there's definitely gonna be use cases for Eclipse. Like Master Yi and all these champions that you can't duel anyways with building HP, etc. Right? Like Master Yi just shreds you if you build HP. No bueno. Wow. I would just love to have a number, bro. Let me see if blue box is on. I have way too much gold, bro. I'm actually trolling. In the classic. Yeesh! This Aphelios is hurting. He is hurting, bro. Yeah, I mean, this is still a good item, honestly. This is still a good item. And then for Emma, I mean, honestly, we don't really need an Emma item right now. Not like this, at least. This could be these, but I mean, not really, actually. This is only really good if you have a lot of resistances. Like, I don't even think this is good if you have 2 bruiser items, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of gimmicky. The stats are nice. Stats are nice, but it's kind of gimmicky. Killing something has like the... Why is it not just on stun? Like, I don't know. This is okay, but again, I kind of don't think I want to dedicate an Emma item. Or 1/6 Mordekaiser and the Soraka. And whatever AP damage comes from the rest of them. Pretty strong, bro. That's all I have. It's pretty strong. Georgian is probably like a must purchase on Odia now. I think Sterak's Gauge is probably still a must purchase unless you really don't need the tenacity. It's just like you can really feel the 12%, I'm not gonna lie. It is so much damage on Odia with all the max HP in late game. It's just like a lot of damage, bro. Didn't even know we have a Syndra this game, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I didn't see this guy in forever. Trojan Rush seems actually pretty solid. Like, it almost, I mean, I think it's almost just better than just going Eclipse in most cases, like I said earlier. It's just these fringe cases where you need burst. Maybe then you go Eclipse into Sundered, just so you have the most burst possible. But other than that, bro, I think you're just better off going some Shojin combo. Shojin Trinity, Shojin Black Cleaver, Shojin this item. You know what? Actually, Spirit Visage would be pretty good with this. In a way, it would be. But also kind of gimmicky. Also like how beefy you get now if you have these two items. It's kind of a waste of a slot almost to have an item that doesn't give you HP as Bruiser would do. Yeah, I mean, last item is still gonna be Gauge, bro. There's just no way. It's too good. It rounds up your build. You have a lot of base AD that you turn into bonus. You get tenacity, which is almost good every game. But there's gonna be variations. There's gonna be games like this game. It's not even that good. We have two hard stuns that we actually can impact with the tenacity. Damn, bro, that is a lot of damage. On shield. That is a lot of damage. I think this is actually, just from like a realistic standpoint, the strongest build I have done so far. Because of the stats, like the HP is just like really hard to trade in for anything else. Very, very hard. So if I would have to think what is most common build order is gonna be is probably something Shojin Trinity Force or Shojin Black Cleaver or Shojin Sundered, whatever you need. Maybe even Shojin Eclipse in some cases. Maybe if you have like a lot of healing in your team and you want to have burst, but you don't want to have a heal because they have like a chance to build anti-heal. Let's say you have a Soraka or whatever. They're gonna build anti-heal. Maybe then you go Eclipse, but I think Shojin is gonna be the bread and butter. And then you just build a